So good morning, I'm down here today because it didn't really rain yesterday and I need to water in the leeks. So I'll water in the greenhouse, water in the leeks, try and trim a bit more of this side path. Then I might go home and do stuff in the garden. We'll see, you know how I like to get sidetracked. But it's nice to see that this bit got mowed. That's not the council scheduling it. That's one of the plot holders working for the council that do that sort of thing. And so he got them to come in with the big mower and just go down the side. He used his own tool for cutting the hedge, but he got the council, in other words, within his work time, came in and mowed the grass. So sometimes it's useful having somebody on one of the plots that works for, I don't know if it's the parks department or I thought he just cleared the rubbish. Still, he's got the right contacts, so that's useful. Looking at my leeks, they're all there apart from I was one short with my hose, but I still think that's pretty good. We'll see. This is a bit of an experiment as to whether there's enough room for the leeks to grow. I mean, I'm not looking for them to be massive, so we'll see if this works with this spacing. But hopefully it will cut down on the weeding. So I've done the maths, and that's 214 holes and leeks. Well, 213 because I was one short. But I think that will be plenty for the winter. Now let's see if they grow. So I've just been cleaning up this brassica bed, cutting off the yellow leaves, but there's some really nice cabbages forming. Look, lovely red cabbages, and broccoli, a bit of a smaller broccoli there. So I've got to decide what to harvest today and what to leave. I might not do that broccoli yet because there's some over there that's more opened up. But yeah, quite a lot of food. So I decided to tidy up those brassica beds. Good job I did. This is the broccoli I've got. Now, a couple of them are the original heads, which aren't massive, but you know, that's not too bad. But then there was quite a few what I call secondary heads. I'd already cut off the main head, and these were the little extra bits that were coming off. But you can see it looks a bit yellow. That's where the flowers are starting to open up. So, although they're not big, it was time to pick them. So yeah, I've got rid of a lot of, yellow leaves. I did it right up. So I'm quite happy with that harvest. I think I'm going to brave the big brassica tent. In the big brassica tent, I think I'm probably going to find caterpillars because there's lots of holes in the leaves. So that was slugs. But it needs a prune, a tidy up, a weed. So I'm gonna have to brave it and have a look. This is what greets me. Lots and lots of leaves, but lots and lots of nibbled. So I think I just need to start pruning and see what I find. So I'm in the brassica tent and I can't find any caterpillars. What I think it is slugs. Let me show you my evidence. Look at the shininess on here. That's definitely slug trails. It's almost iridescent. So that is what I pulled out from the brassica cage. So hopefully not leaving that in there means that there'll be less slugs. Let me show you how much clearer it looks with the yellowing leaves than any that were getting in the way, any that looked particularly munched. So yeah, they got pulled. So now I can actually see some of the black plastic. This side is clearer, but this side I just need to do along the edge, far edge there, from the other side of the net. Now that's as cleared as I can make it, especially with all the plants that are on this side. Let's hope the slugs stop munching them now that down here is looking a lot clearer. So I'm picking more runner beans. The ones like that that aren't too big and are not too tough. That's what I'm picking. So I've decided that some of my corn looks like it's ready. Not all of it. You look at these tassels. I don't know if you can see there. Let me show you closer. They're very dark, dark, dark. That one there's not. That is, that is, that is, that is. So I think I'm going to pick one and see if it's ready. Here we are. I decided I'm going to pick this one. Or do I want that one? No. I think this one's a big one. So I'm pulling it down and twist and twist. And there. So there it is. Now there's normally earwigs hiding inside. Look how brown and shriveled that is. Okay. I'm just going to peel back a bit from the top. Now you can see there's the kernels, and if they run, you put your nail into it and it's milky, like not clear, then I think I'm just going to have to take it like this one. It's good germination. I can't remember whether it's supposed to be this colour or a darker yellow. Oh, that was milky. Yeah. So take all of this packaging off. Sorry, I keep doing this off camera. I think that is pretty good germination. Just a few at the top here. I'm going to try a few kernels. Sorry for what my hairs. Yeah, I think I don't know. Do I pick the rest of these? A lot of dark tassels. I mean, it's not the biggest kernels I've ever seen. Yeah, I think otherwise the rodents are only going to get to them. So, let's see how many I can. Oh, that's really black. Take that. That one's really black. So, that. This one. That one's really dark and really hot. So is this one. That one's a bit smaller, but it's still all black. So that one's very black. No, that's still light. This one's dark. See how dark that is? That one's light. This one's dark. This one's not dark enough. Another couple. You see the difference in size though. I think. I'm only taking these off because they're getting in the way of the pack. It's still one going there. I think that will do. Yeah, that will do. Well, that's me done for today. Of course, everything took longer than I thought, but I have more tomatoes. And I have a lovely basket. You put it this way so everything doesn't fall out. Of sweet corn, broccoli, runner beans. So, yep, I'm well happy with this. Excuse me, just rescuing the veg. So yeah, I came down to trim the side path, which I was successful with, and to water in the leeks. And that was probably 2-3 hours ago. So yeah, I'm off home to plant. I got more flowers that I need to put into the flower border. I started planting those into the garden yesterday. I arranged it the day before, but I actually put them into the ground and started weeding and pruning yesterday, but I didn't finish the job. So, yeah, time to go home. Have a bit of, I think I need to have a lunch that involves tomatoes, because it's not those tomatoes I need to use up. I've got 2 other lots at home. My tomatoes are turning red. I know it's taking seemingly forever this year, but you know, so far I don't think things have blight, so Fingers crossed they won't get it, but I know eventually they will. Last year was a rarity. I was swimming in tomatoes, way too many. Whereas this year I'm just about keeping up with it. So I'm off home now. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.